And hi, folks. Sorry I took Wednesday off. Uncle wasn't feeling too well. I moved a couple 100-pound sacks of fertilizer into a barn, and I moved some bales of hay for the cows. And my nephews got really mad at me, checked my blood pressure, screamed at me, sent me home to lie in bed for a couple hours. I said, work has to be done. They didn't like that. They said they don't want old Uncle Al pop a vein or have a heart attack or something like that on their property. So they sent me home, and I've been in bed for a while. And my friend who's EMT came by and checked on me and says, that was really stupid, Uncle Al. I said, I'm busy. I always work. Try not to lift 100-pound sacks. And he keeps saying to me, I lost 40% of my strength and I should be in a wheelchair or in bed. Too busy. I got a walker. And he said, one of these days we're going to find you dead on the side of the road. Yeah, I got a lot of work. Well, have your coffee. Try not to panic like the other channels screaming about nuclear war, famine, economic warfare. Wait, didn't I tell starvation and famine already? And that was what, 2018? And everybody laughed at old Uncle Al? To you. Okay? Now, some areas will still get supplies like normal, but at a higher price thanks to you know who. And it's going to get worse as long as you keep him in office. It's time to put out the 22nd Amendment and remove Captain Crazy and crew before he destroys the East Coast for sure. West Coast, we have our own problems. We have Captain Crazy Juniors and friends. Okay? Now, every time something goes wrong, they always tap into the strategic reserves. And that's a simple solution. No, that's a stupid solution caused by stupid people. Okay? So, remember folks, we're still in the long winter. Long winter. From 2021 to 2022. And those people in Michigan and Ontario, on the East Coast in some areas, you got snow. Duh. Who laughs at old Uncle Al? Okay? Now, coming up for the summer. Winter's going to be gone in about less than 2 months. April, May, it's going to change quickly to a very hot and dry summer. I repeat, a very hot and dry summer. If you don't understand that, have your friends repeat Uncle Al. It's going to be a very hot and dry summer. That's what Uncle Alan says. Because people are stupid. I can't say the I word because they already docked me into the 40 hours. Okay, it's going to be hot, folks. But it's going to be short. You're going to have some periods of coolness. And we're talking wacky weather here. Okay? Like I said, you have to get your crops in and grow a lot. It's going to be bad. How bad is it, Uncle Al? I made a promise to Lisa not to kick you in the nads, so I won't. That bad. Okay? So get your gardens ready. Start planting as much as you can. If you're in a cooler climate, either a Martian trench. Everybody always laughs at Uncle Alan's inventions and thought process because it's going to be a really short, hot summer. And you want to expand your growing season. Why I chose this area? I have 275 days of growing. Okay, garden, third garden, I'm already getting strawberries, daikon, that's a type of long radish. I've got turnips and a whole bunch of other things. I even got broccolini. Most of these are for the farmer to sell. Anything left over, I take, and I always give him $700 up for the growing season. And whatever profit he makes, that he can buy seeds and other things, works out a continuous loop. A lot of you people don't plan as far ahead as I do, carefully understanding what's going on. So I have 3 gardens. Number 1, that's my patio garden, like I put around and experiment stuff. Number 2 is the family farm ranch garden. Never shows that. Why? Because people steal food. They steal out of your gardens. Destroy your property out of maliciousness. So I don't show number 2 or 3 to anybody. Okay, I'm not kidding around. This is serious, folks. If you're that stupid, oh, and the birds and the butterflies and the unicorn. Yeah, right. Okay. Now, because it's going to be a short, hot, dry summer, if you're in the West, be careful of wildfires. This is serious. I wrote notes on this. God, that makes a whole different video. Staying safe in the new normal. It's not normal anymore, folks. Pay attention to your surroundings. If you have a red flag warning in your campground, don't go there. All right? I have a lot of people down south. We're in San Diego. We won't experience wildfire. And then they have to pay the $5,000 evacuation bill. Yeah, we caught these dumbasses camping out in the red flag area. So pay attention to your area. Still light sensitive. I still put drops in my eye. Consult wildfire and air quality maps. Okay? There's websites, and stay clear of the active wildfire areas and with unhealthy air. Avoid recent burn areas. And there is always marked and stuff. When in doubt, considering visiting regions historically as proven prone to wildfire. Okay? And if you're away from civilization for a long time, like a month trip, always monitor the wildfire news from CAL FIRE and other agencies in the West. Check for smoke and wind direction. This is a bit people always forget when they're in the woods. All right, we're getting close to the end of the long winter. Okay, start your gardens and get ready for the dark winter. Now, I know history, and you guys will not get rid of Captain Crazy by end of April. You should. And you won't do it. You won't invoke the 25th Amendment. This man is nuts. And all those people in Europe will suffer. Okay? The guy is crazy out of his head. So please do some common sense and get rid of him. I'll see you later, folks. You have a nice day. I'm going to try to do 4 more videos today, but I'm not feeling too well, and I got to catch up on my watching videos on other people's channels because my family went, you're not going outside, Uncle, you're too sick. Blah. See you later, folks. You have a nice day. I'll be seeing you.